Nigel, having had time now to reflect on Tuesday's game against Morecambe, what are the key learnings you took from the game?
Key learnings, we obviously had a debrief today with the players, watched the game back on the Wednesday, got a wide angle screen, just watch it all there. Key lessons is one, I think we've got a team that's resilient. I think that's important. Obviously, first half for me wasn't good. We passed the ball up, but very laborious, very slow. We didn't really do well enough from that point of view. Second half, we've come out. Obviously, we conceded the first goal, poor first goal, but it's how you respond to that. The lads came out, they done great. Second half, really come out, and a goal from a corner, 𝗬𝗢𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧, good cross from Josh Hawkes in there to put the corner in. And then they've gone down the other end and scored from a corner themselves. A long boot down the middle, they end up getting a corner, and the ball's come out. We've cleared it first, we've got ourselves out properly. We've left two in, the lads have gone and crossed it quickly from out wide, and you could turn around and say it's a free goal because the lad who's gone in to challenge for it, arguably he's offside, or does he touch it on? Anyway, we've gone behind, but we kept going, and great credit to the players, because that's what life's all about, isn't it? You've got to be resilient. So you've got to pick yourself up, you've got to go again. Against all the odds, pick yourself up, you go again. Pick yourself up, you go again. We've got a process here at Tranmere Rovers that we know will work. Again, we just keep working hard on the training ground. People don't like stats, but we look at a lot of things that we're doing, and are we improving on what we're doing? We've got to get a scoreline right. That's the most important thing. But what are we doing about that? And we know that we're knocking on the door in respective. Ultimately, the ball's got to go in the back of the net, but it's how you get in the second 6-yard box, how you get in the penalty area, how you get in the attacking third of the pitch. The more times we can do that, and the quicker we can do it, the better we're going to be. But the second half, we had a lot more intensity about ourselves, didn't we? I want the players to care and show that hunger. I think the second half that was certainly demonstrated, and great credit to the fans, because obviously we're not in a great situation at this moment in time. But the fans were singing, getting behind the players throughout the game, which is important, and we've got to make sure that continues.
What did the players' reaction to your half-time team talk tell you about the mentality of the squad and picking up the performance in the second half?
Well, as we said there, it's great credit to the players, because at the end of the day, we can all do what the players are the ones on the pitch. The players are the ones who've got to go and problem solve in the here and the now. They've got to perform under pressure. They've got to perform under fatigue. They've got to make the right decisions. What is the right decision? Decision making is changing all the time, whether you're in possession or out of possession. So great credit to the players, because as I said, we just touched on it. They showed resilience. They showed ability. You know, the scoreline's a scoreline, but then when you break down all the other stats in the game, possession, corners, shots, free kicks, entries into the penalty area, you know, all of them were at the top. So we just got to keep knocking on the door and keep working. Physicality, we look at the GPS, the physical element side of it. Just got to keep working hard, working smartly, and try and have a bit of fun as well. Got to enjoy it, you know. Now, I look at it, we're privileged to be involved with Tranmere Rovers Football Club. I'm very privileged to be the manager of Tranmere Rovers, the club I've supported. I want to be here. I want to do everything we can just to help the football club, help us as a team, and have that belonging. At the moment, results have been inconsistent. We've just got to keep working on them.
Do you think the players have gained some confidence in front of goal now to start putting more chances away and increase our goals tally?
Well, as I said, we get the ball in the penalty area as good as anybody now. 8 blocks the other day, you know, so we're getting them shots off, and getting the shots off so they can't block them, hitting the target. Looking to score goals, but again, there's many aspects of it, and it's everybody coming together, everyone sticking together. Say together, everyone achieves more. Looking, working, having fun, enjoying it, grafting, showing your ability that you've got. Keep scanning before you've received the ball. What am I going to do with it? Where's the anticipation? So before somebody's got the ball, I've got to anticipate where he's going to go and do. We do loads of little meetings where you have the conversations to try and line up. I'm looking for you to do this. I want you to do this. I need you to do that. And just that communication and that link and that togetherness. Everyone being aligned. You know, we all want the same thing. Whether you're a fan, whether you're a member of staff, whether you're the owners, whether you're a player, manager, we all want Tranmere Rovers to do well. So we have a common cause, right? And sometimes things go against us, but it's, come on then, what are we going to do about it? How can we keep moving forward to try and solve the problems and the issues that we have and keep striving? The intent is to win a game of football.
Saturday provides a tough test as we go to Chesterfield, who've started the first season back in League Two strongly. What do you expect from them?
tough game. Paul Cook, ex-teammate of mine at Wigan, he's done really well in his managerial career. They play some good football. You know, they're possession-based side to build a play. Very good attack-minded, good rotations is what they've got. All the games in this division are going to be tough. Our focus is on us. How can we affect the game? But obviously we're very mindful. Sun Tzu, the art of war. You need to know the opposition. So there's things that. So this game potentially would be different when the opposition goalkeeper's got the ball than what it was at Morecambe. The goalkeeper at Morecambe got the ball and he booted it the length of the pitch up to the big centre forward, right? Our two centre halves, I thought, dealt with it really well. Again, we did a little bit debrief this morning with the goalkeepers and the defenders about how they dealt with that problem and what worked with it and what they could have done better with it. They'll probably play out a lot more from the back, so it'll be a different way of having to play when the goalkeeper for the opposition's got the ball. You have to get ready for that. But then it's when we've got the ball, what can we do with it? We've got good technical players. I thought Sam Finley and Chrissy Merry had a good game in the middle of the pitch the other day, and we've got good football players, and we've got to make sure that it's what we do when we've got the football to be effective for the game.
You mentioned after Tuesday's game that Sadie Khan, Luke Norris and Regan Hendry will be out of action for some months. How important is it that the players we do have available pull together through a busy run of festive fixtures? Yeah,
we've said it all the way through. Together, everyone achieves more. We've all got to stick together. I've tried to purposely keep a small squad because everyone wants to play. Trying to keep a settled side, a settled formation. That way you get an understanding of who you're playing with. Unfortunately, that's not happened this season. There's been too much change. But over time, we'll get that right. But it's about everybody just sticking together and helping each other. And all teams have injuries. It's how you deal with that.
And finally, how are Tom Davies and Brad Walker going into the game? Are they in contention for the weekend?
Brad Walker's not. Brad's he's still very tentative with the hamstring injury he's got, so he's not available for the weekend. Tom Davies, however, has been out on the grass this morning, but whether Saturday comes too early for him, we'll wait and see when the team sheet comes in on Saturday.
Thank you very much.
And in the meantime, Tom, happy birthday.
Thank you, I appreciate it.